The LG V20 user here, could Palm be making a comeback? Well, it's possible here. So this is very interesting, guys. So if you guys remember Palm from way back in the day, let me know in the comment section video if you guys had a Palm phone from way back in the day. Let me know what phone you had, and did you like it, did you not like it, and whatnot. So it says here, new mystery Palm phone reportedly headed to Verizon Wireless. So Palm is probably be making a comeback here. So this is very interesting. And would you guys try a Palm phone in 2018? I would also like to know that in the comment section of this video. So I'm on phone.com here, and so as you guys can see here, this is a picture of a Palm Pre 2 from way back in the goddamn day. So that's what the phone looked like way back then. It had WebOS on there, QWERTY keyboard, and all that good stuff. So there's still some phones out there that have QWERTY keyboards, like the BlackBerry Key One is an example of that. So you know, don't know if this new Palm phone's gonna have a keyboard or not. So we will have to wait and see about that. So let's get into this thing and let's see what I say about this mystery Palm phone. Alright. It says after about 8 long years, Palm branded smartphones might be making a comeback and in a big way. According to Android police, Verizon Wireless, currently the largest US mobile carrier, is planning to launch at least one new Palm phone before the end of 2018. So it's going to Verizon Wireless. So I think this is going to be an exclusive. I think Verizon was the only carrier that carried the Palm phones way back in the day. So it'd be a good fit for Verizon. So I don't know if they'll offer an online version or not, but who knows. So it could be released before the end of 2018, and Verizon is planning to launch one in 2018, and we'll see where it goes from there. Reportedly, Verizon intends to release its first modern Palm handset sometime in the second half of 2018. There are no details on the design, features, and price of this mystery phone, but we're pretty sure it will run Android. Hopefully Android Oreo will be on this thing when it gets released. So there's no word on design, features, price. So this is basically a mystery phone. So it's basically like, if people are interested, it's basically gonna just like like you're gonna have like thought bubbles and shit. You're gonna be thinking about how the fuck this one's gonna look. You guys don't think you guys are probably gonna think what features this phone's gonna have, what what specs it might have, and it says it could be running Android. Hopefully, with Android Oreo will be on this thing when it gets released. Says the last Palm smartphone released on Verizon and in the US was the 3.1 inch Palm Pre 2, which is pictured right here above the article here, as you guys can see right there. The headset hit the market in 2010, succeeding the original Palm Pre from 2009. Although without bringing significant improvements, the Pre was pretty cool in some regards, featuring a solid keyboard and a gesture-based interface thanks to WebOS, which is now owned by LG and is used exclusively on smart TVs from LG. So the Palm from way back in the goddamn day, it ran WebOS. If you guys remember WebOS, let me know what you guys remember about it. Did you guys like WebOS? Did you guys didn't like it? It was on the Palm phones way back in the day. So if you guys had a Palm phone, y'all guys had so y'all guys had a little bit of familiarity, a little bit of experience with WebOS. If you guys had a Palm phone from way back in the day. It says now WebOS is now on LG Smart TV. So if you guys have an LG Smart TV, you guys have WebOS on that. So that's pretty interesting there. So that's pretty cool, I guess, Says news about the modern Palm hardware have been around since last year when TCL, which purchased the Palm brand from HP back in 2015. So now TCL owns the Palm brand now. Before that it was HP. So I think the phone was made by HP back in the day though. I think the phone was made by HP back in the day. I think it was. I think HP was the original manufacturer of Palm. I think it was. I think it was the original. And then in 2015, TCL bought Palm from HP, and it says that it suggested that it could introduce a new handset sometime in 2018. Well, here we are, 3 years later. It's 2018 now, and there could be a new Palm handset sometime this year. So, coincidentally, yeah. So as you may know, TCL is also manufacturing Alcatel branded phones, as well as all recent BlackBerry branded phones. So TCL uh, manufactures Alcatel phones, as you guys didn't know, and they also manufacture recent BlackBerry branded smartphones. If you guys didn't know that, so TCL, it got plenty of know-how in the field. So hopefully the upcoming Palm phone won't disappoint. So we will have to wait and see how that thing plays out. What do you guys think about this? Would you guys try a Palm phone in 2018? Uh, what do you guys think this phone's gonna have? Do you guys think it's gonna have a keyboard? Do you guys think it's gonna be all touchscreen? Do you guys think this is real? Do you guys think it's bullshit? Cause cause I know some of you guys are probably not gonna believe me because of this thing. Just some of you guys probably gonna think it's bullshit. But I'm treating this as a rumor because who knows? We don't know nothing about this phone. We don't know nothing about it. We know that it probably will run Android. Hopefully Android Oreo will be on this thing when it gets released. It's from Verizon, so Verizon will be the only carrier to carry this thing. I don't know if there will be an unlike version of this phone or not. Um, so this is interesting, man. So yeah, this is very interesting to me. Um, uh, I hope it has flagship specs on it, but we will have to wait and see what kind of features and specs we get on this Palm phone here. Um, I mean, I can't believe Palm is trying. I can't believe Palm is possibly making a comeback because that's pretty interesting there because some phones die out but then they come back to life. Shit happens all the time, like with the Nokia 3310 and the God and some other recent old school flip phones back in the day. They're making comebacks now, so this is not a new thing. It's a new trend now that all phones die, but then they come back to life with newer and better hardware and software and all that good stuff right there. So this is no different. So we'll see how the thing plays out. Um, so I mean, damn, it's been 8 years since what? It's been 8 years since the Palm Pre been out. Dude, good God, 8 fucking years, 8 9 years. That's crazy, man. Cause when the Palm friends were out way back in the day and back in 2009, 2010 or whatever, um, it it had competition way back in the day. If you guys know, WebOS was I guess new or whatever, and then you had iOS, which been out since '07. You had Android since '08. You had BlackBerry OS since like fucking 1990, 98, 97, 99, something like that. Then you had Symbian OS. If you guys remember Symbian OS, I don't know much about it. I don't know Symbian OS ran on Nokia phones, and then you had Windows Mobile, which that's dead. I doubt that will ever come back, but who knows? Then you had feature phones, because they were still around back then. They're still some now. I mean, shit. Did this phone had did the original did the Palm phones that back in the day have LTE? I don't think it did. I think it had 3G back in the day. So I think this new Palm phone will have LTE. LTE maybe might have 5G maybe. I think it'll have LTE though. I think it'll have LTE though. I doubt it'll have 5G. I doubt it. there could be a 5G palm phone down there somewhere later on in time. So I mean, this shit's fucking crazy though, man. Cause now, once this phone's released, you're not gonna have a lot. You're not gonna have very much competition. Cause like back in the day, like I said, if you guys remember way back in the day, you had a lot of OSs back in the day. You had iOS, Android, BlackBerry OS, Windows Mobile, Symbian, feature phone, and shit, and shit like that back in the day. But now but now you have a lot less OSs now. You got Android and iOS, which are the big ones, and then you got some small ones like Tizen from Samsung, Stellfish, um, and some other ones, some smaller ones. Apparently, this new palm pen's gonna run Android, so we'll see how that thing plays out. Um, so yeah, this is pretty interesting. Would you guys buy a palm phone in 2018? Are you guys interested in this thing? Would you guys try it out? What do you guys think this phone's gonna have? Do you guys think it's gonna have a keyboard? Do you guys think it'll be on touchscreen? Do you guys think it'll be like the BlackBerry Priv or the BlackBerry Key One with the keyboard attached to it, or do you guys think it'll be all touchscreen or whatever? I think all the palm phones back in the day had keyboards on that. If I'm not mistaken, they all had keyboards back in the day. Uh, so it's going. So this new palm phone's gonna have all your modern stuff like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and all that shit. Probably NFC. I don't know the specs on this phone. Hopefully it's flagship specs on this thing. But we will have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see though. Pretty much all we can do is wait and see, and yeah, I'm gonna do more videos about this phone as time goes on, and then when there's more information about this phone. So stay tuned to my channel for that, because this is very interesting to me. Some of you guys might think this is bullshit, but I'm treating this as a rumor because this is just a mystery at this point. Some of you guys might think this is bullshit. Some of you guys might be interested in this type of thing. Some of you guys might want to try out a palm phone again after so many fucking years. Some of you guys might have a palm phone from way back in the day, and you guys might want to get another one that runs Android. Who knows? Some of you guys might still have guys palm prints from way back in the day. Who knows? Because some people, they keep, old phones as they keep old phones as collectibles and shit like that. Some people do that though, and they're worth a lot of money. Depending on the phone though, because some phones are unique and they're worth a lot of money. So yeah, it's interesting, guys. So this new palm phone is going to Verizon sometime this year. And that's all we know about it. That it's going to go to Verizon. I don't know if there's going to be an online version of it or not. So we'll see how this new phone. We'll see how this new phone do. We'll see. And we'll see if anyone will buy this thing, because people might buy it and they might try it out. So as you guys probably know, that all the tech sites will be getting this phone when it gets released. All the tech sites will be getting this phone and reviewing it and all that shit. You guys know how it is. So yeah, all that we can do now is wait and see when this new palm phone gets release, and we'll see how we'll see how well it does or how bad it will do. We'll see. But people might try it out and might buy one, as a nostalgia or whatever. Shit happens. Stuff happens now, because it's a new trend now where old phones die, but they're coming back to life, like the Nokia 3310. Then all the old school phones are coming back to life now with newer features and hardware and software and all that. And a lot of them are having LTE on their phones now with the flip phones and stuff like that. So we will see how this palm phone does. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.